strict interpretation of statutes. The more judges try to expand the meaning of that statute, the more likely the legislature will overrule those set of statutes or those set of cases interpreting the statute and enact a new statute that overrules a whole line of cases. Okay, which means when you're doing your research, you might find one case that's good and was decided in 1901. And you're thinking, wow, this is good cases. And there were 100 cases that followed this. So it's got to be a good cases. But then finally in 2008, they passed a statute overruling that whole line of cases that's 18 years old or 17 years old. Forget it. You can't go in front of the judge and argue it's a 17-year-old case. Hundreds of cases have followed it. You have to follow it. The judge says, no, I have to follow the statute. Does that make sense? Actually, Sumit is planning on doing another outing for next weekend, but I won't be here next weekend. But Sumit will take you out. I will be in Hyderabad. I have to visit a former student in Hyderabad. Yeah, he's invited me to go there.
We discovered that you are a good throw ball player.
Really? I'm not.
And a good communicator too.
Yeah, my one of my students has a firm in Hyderabad. Who's from Hyderabad? You're from Hyderabad? His name is Sumun Chintala Reddy. His father is the advocate general in Hyderabad. I'm going to be staying with them this coming weekend. So here's the plan before we begin. Let me just... Yeah. Okay, a couple more things before we leave today. I want to get started on legal research. We're not going to finish it today. We'll just start. I want you to start thinking about this. You know, tonight when you go home, I know you have other things that you need to do, but I want you to start thinking about the Menden case file. You should have read it by now. In that case file, okay, the lawyer is asking you a specific question, an issue. Identify that issue. And then ask yourself, okay, how am I going to go about researching this? I know we haven't talked about how to use Lexis yet. We're going to do that this week. But ask yourself, where do you begin to research this thing? If you don't know anything about employment law in the U.S., where do you begin? Any guesses? If you don't know anything about employment law, we talked about this yesterday or Friday. Where do you begin to research if you don't know anything about an area of law? Or a party. Make sense? There are reasons for this. This is not just random rules that were made up. Okay? Pay attention to the V that follows this. Okay? Common mistake are for people to use a capital V, small v, and a period after the V. And some of you are going, yes, I want to see if we make these mistakes. And I might even give you a citation correction exercise. You know, to actually have that somewhere, I just need to make copies for it. Yeah, don't use VS. V. V period. No VS. No Victoria's Secret. Okay? VS is Victoria's Secret in the US. So just V. V period, small v. Okay?